So firstly, I just want to thank everyone for following my journey and supporting me on YouTube. It honestly took me a few weeks about what I wanted to show next and what I wanted to post on YouTube or social media. I honestly thought about saying just one thing and just the one thing that I wanted to do next, but that'd be a lie because I want to do so many things. This honestly came from Zach Pettit, but I'm a massive believer that if you put things out there, you'll one day get to where you want to be. Deep down, I wanted to use my channel to learn things for the first time and show things that I never thought that I'd be doing. I've always wanted to work with brands to show a meaningful story, and I've always wanted to film and try adrenaline sports. If I'm honestly throwing it out there, I always wanted to do a campaign with Red Bull. And that might not make any sense at all to some people, but that's just something that I've always wanted to do. I'd now love to try and compete in a long endurance swimming event or try rock climbing or skiing for the first time. I know a lot of this stuff just sounds like small things, but these are things that I've just always wanted to do, and I think it would be cool showcasing them. After my Ironman, I was honestly my own worst critic for a little bit. I honestly just kept thinking about everything that went wrong on the day, which wasn't the right mindset to have. I felt like that I just didn't give it my all, and that's all I wanted to do. The messages after my Ironman made me realize that in the circumstances, I did give it all I could do. I woke up to over 100 messages the next morning, and that was insane. That was honestly insane. And these messages weren't just congratulation messages, they were more than that. There were some people explaining their weight loss journey, some people explaining how they've now signed up to triathlons, or some people just starting running for the first time. And that's what truly blew me away. So the big question I've been getting asked the day after I finished the Ironman was, what's next? I want to continue making YouTube videos, but I also want to do some challenges and try things for the first time. But deep down, I really want to give the Ironman another chance. That was the most humbling experience of my life, just throwing myself into the deep end and learning from that day. And I also want to share everything I learned. And I would be super disappointed in myself if I didn't give it another crack and really try to push my own limits. So that's why after a bit of knee rehab that needs to be done, I want to compete in an Ironman, a full distance Ironman again in Busselton, Western Australia. This Ironman is at the start of December this year, and that's what I'm going to be aiming towards. And I just feel I owe it to myself to give it another crack. I hope you all want to stay around for round 2, so let's give it another chance. Honestly, this time I'm going to race it, and I just want to leave everything that I have out there. So that's what's next, and I hope you'll stick around for round 2.